The 2020 Mustang GT Premium Fastback is Ford Motor Company's middle-tier package in the pony car class. The GT Premium comes in either a 6-speed manual or 10-speed automatic transmission with a 460 horsepower 5-liter V8 engine capable of producing 420 foot-pounds of torque. The Mustang also features an exclusive active valve performance exhaust that allows the driver to control the noise level of the exhaust with settings ranging from quiet mode to track mode. The Mustang's handling abilities have also been upgraded for the 2020 model, with 13-inch brake rotors in the rear and 14-inch brake rotors in the front, independent rear suspension, 18-inch machine face aluminum wheels, and an electronic line lock braking system that automatically locks the front brakes while releasing the rear brakes for maximum burnout ability. The Mustang comes in 10 different color schemes, with the option to add stripes in 3 different colors and the option of a black roof. The interior features of the Mustang include heated and cooled leather-trimmed seats, heated steering wheel with controls, keyless start, aluminum foot pedals, a voice-activated stereo system with built-in amplifier and 9 interior speakers, and a redesigned instrument cluster that displays multiple performance metrics. The Mustang's competitors include other well-known pony car models such as the Chevy Camaro, Dodge Challenger, Charger, and the BMW 2 Series. The Ford Mustang was originally developed by Lee Iacocca as a sporty 4-seater to catch the attention of women, newlyweds, and young families. Today, the Mustang aims to grab the attention of young, diverse, and international customers, as the Mustang is the top-selling sports car among Hispanic Americans and millennials.
The Mustang is the only original Ford model to remain in uninterrupted production over 5 decades, with over 10 million Mustangs produced in the U.S. during that time period. The Mustang GT Premium Fastback is primarily manufactured at Ford Motor Company's assembly plant in Flat Rock, Michigan, though Ford sources many of the Mustang's parts like the transmission, engine, and body panels from factories in Canada, Mexico, Germany, France, and Brazil. Those parts are shipped to the United States via cargo ships and are then transported to assembly plants across the nation primarily by railcar. Once the Mustangs are fully assembled, they are transported by truck to one of over 3,100 licensed Ford dealerships across the country. Fully assembled Mustangs marked for international sales are once again transported by rail to the coast where they are loaded onto cargo ships for transportation to one or more of Ford's 18 primary foreign markets. Depending on the destination, the Mustangs will travel by rail, truck, or a combination of both to reach the end consumer.
Ford Motor Company utilizes 2 of the largest advertising agencies in the world, WPP and BBDO, to run what Ford executives describe as a new global marketing approach. WPP primarily handles in-store advertising, website development, and dealership marketing, whereas BBDO focuses on creating overarching big ideas for Ford Motor Company's line of vehicles. Ford Motor Company operates a company-owned blog called Ford Social, where the company posts about their line of vehicles, displays Ford customer social media posts, and features a section called Topics where Ford showcases white papers on new technologies in use by Ford Motor Company as well as in the broader automotive industry. Due to Ford Motor Company's historical clout in the automotive industry, the company receives a significant amount of earned publicity, with the most recent earned publicity focusing on Ford's competition with Tesla to introduce a fully electric pickup. In addition, many independent blogs related to Ford Motor Company and its line of vehicles exist as unpaid forms of earned publicity. Thanks to the upcoming holiday season, customers can purchase a Ford Mustang between now and the first of the year with 0% financing for 6 years, saving consumers nearly $5,000 in accrued interest on their auto loan. Coupled with added dealership discounts, the Ford Mustang is priced to sell this holiday season. Ford Motor Company employs a rather unique public relations strategy. A public relations firm working with Ford Motor Company, FSB Core Strategies, says, quote, "The company began purposely seeking out and hiring public relations companies in regional markets with backgrounds in political campaigns, believing that the more results-oriented focus and local knowledge that came from winning political campaigns would translate to winning major PR fights." This move was undertaken during the economic crisis of 2008 when Ford had well under 9% of the total automotive market share. Ford now enjoys a 14% share in the automotive market. Like other auto manufacturers, Ford Motor Company dedicates significant resources to advertising select vehicle models on television and commercials like this one.
And with My Mode, you can dial up or down that iconic Mustang exhaust note.
The 2020 Ford Mustang GT Premium Fastback is available in 18 of the top 20 economies in the world, with Indonesia and the Russian Federation being the two exceptions. The Mustang enjoys a considerably larger market presence than its competitor, the 2020 Chevrolet Camaro LT1, as the Camaro is available in only 10 of the top 20 economies. Regarding pricing, the Mustang GT Premium Fastback comes in at an average price of $68,000 to $69,000 around the globe, whereas the Camaro is around $58,000 to $59,000 globally. It's interesting to note that the Mustang is priced about $4,000 lower than the Camaro in the Americas and the Middle East, though, is priced over $20,000 higher than the Camaro in the European and Asian Pacific markets. The maximum global price for the Mustang is over $122,000 in the Netherlands, and the minimum global price is just over $39,000 in the United States. For the Mustang's competitor, the highest global price is just under $85,000 in Saudi Arabia, and the lowest global price is $34,000, also in the United States. As you can see in the chart, similar price points for the Mustang and the Camaro in the Middle East and Americas suggests that competition is more intense in those markets. As for pricing strategies, the Mustang GT Premium Fastback and its competitor, the Camaro LT1, differ in pricing strategy in only two markets, China and France. In both China and France, the Mustang is priced to skim, whereas the Camaro is priced to penetrate the market. Out of the 9 mutually shared markets, the Mustang and Camaro are both priced to penetrate the market in the United States and Mexico. When looking at the cost of the Mustang and Camaro in relation to the average yearly income for one person in the 9 mutually shared markets, the Mustang and Camaro are priced on average 312% and 315% higher than the average income, respectively. Meaning that across the globe the Mustang and its competitor are priced similarly in relation to an individual's income.